while I nip off for a spot of goblin tossing, I'll leave you in the bulging biceps of our reviewers.
First up, it's dodgy movie license time ahoy with True Lies.
True Lies is awful. It has lots and lots of little sections, and not one of them really stands out on its own. None of them would be good enough as a game in its own right, so I'm afraid it's thumbs down for True Lies.
A good game, slightly let down by a bit stiff mechanics on the gameplay side. Occasionally you have to get very close to the baddies to actually be able to shoot them.
The scenes from the film are there, and it's more like a Chaos Engine in game style. That's not a bad thing, but it could have been done a lot better with some more platform scenes and stuff.
Next up, the 32X attempts to lightly smack the competition with its very first beat-em-up, Cosmic Carnage.
The 32X needs a beat-em-up. It already has shoot-em-ups and driving games in abundance. Cosmic Carnage is a reasonable effort. It's got some nice sprite scaling and some really good graphic effects.
There is, I suppose, a slightly redeeming feature of Cosmic Carnage, and that is you can select different parts of armour. You can kick your opponent's armour off, you can even kick their arms off and stuff, but basically just doesn't detract enough from the awful gameplay.
These ludicrously shambling figures, as they waddle onto the screen, don't really inspire in you the greatest thoughts of a beat-em-up excellence. It's not terrible, but really I'd wait for something better to be converted to the 32X.
Finally, waste months of time in pointless no-mates activity with the RPG Soleil.
It's got a lot in common with things like Zelda and Secret of Mana, in that you have to explore a lot of stuff, but there's also a good bit of action in there. There are very simple puzzles to solve, and the game is absolutely vast.
The graphics aren't exactly groundbreaking or anything, but they are very cute, very well drawn, and they suit the game perfectly. And even so, graphics in a game like this don't really matter. It just helps with the overall atmosphere and feel of the game.
The Mega Drive seems to lag about 3 years behind the SNES these days in terms of software games, and this is a case in point. Soleil is an RPG very much in the Zelda mould. You've got about 4 months on your hand and you fancy getting your teeth into a game, and this is one for you.
For those home reviewers amongst you, the latest Gameland game is Psycho Pinball. To download a demo of this PC game, connect your modem to 081 558 8937. Apart from the cost of the call to London, the service is free, but remember, if you don't get permission from the bloke who pays the bills, you're dead.